The church exists for mission as a fire exists for burning. And it's exactly why we're here. To be servants in our different communities is a huge part of who we are. My hope and prayer is that as a diocese, we can begin to really make some transformational things happen. The diocese is a constellation of over 20,000 people who find themselves worshiping in one of our 49 congregations. I'm always amazed at the parish ministries in their own local area that have evolved over the years and are continuing to spring forth, whether it's the Sudanese Refugee Network at St. Luke's in North Park, a feeding program in one of our congregations. In October of this past year, we suffered in San Diego County wildfires, and having gone through the same thing several years ago, we had the advantage of knowing what needed to be done. As an Episcopal church, we quickly mobilized to be responsive.
Cover San Diego was put together to address the unmet needs of people who have been affected by the 2007 wildfires. Dan was involved in the 2007 wildfires. He lost everything in the fire. They were in a mobile home park, and now they are renting a house, and we were able to assist them getting into the house with the first and last month's rent. This is a part of the cleanup. Actually, they indicated there were several other cars that were here that got burned up, and a part of the cleanup is coming in, picking up the debris and taking it away. It's a matter of being able to help people and let people know that help is available. This ministry is doing a great work in terms of letting the people see the church in action.
And then you talk to women at Julian Sanctuary who have come from one of the darkest places that we can imagine, where the person who's supposed to love you is hurting you, and they don't know where to turn. And somehow, in various ways, they get to that sanctuary.
I was being mentally, verbally, and physically abused. More than anything, wanted to protect my family, protect my children. That it started that night that, I was lucky to get out of there alive, because I really thought I would not. Julian Sanctuary played a big part in saving my life. This is where I lived for approximately 18 months. If you want to come up with me, I can show you where I called home for all that time. The outpouring of hope and love, acceptance, and the welcomeness that they gave me enabled me to become independent again and make a life for myself and my daughter. To have a place to come like this that felt like you had a chance again for life was an incredible feeling. It was hope.
Dorcas House is this incredible organization, program, home, house. It's a place where children whose parents are incarcerated find love and care, and friendship. They find family.
I would say La Familia is the most important thing in your life. The most important because it's the whole structure of the family, the loving, the everything. It's everything. La Familia is everything in Mexico. Victor has his mom in the penitentiary, and Victor has been with us for about 3 years. We had to convince the parents in the penitentiary of the things that we were doing, and we wanted to help the kids. This is Patricia. She is the youngest of our little girls. We're starting a parenting class this month, and we have a lot of talks with the psychologists, with the moms of the kids, and they help us a lot with the homework, with everything. They get involved a lot with the children. So when the authorities decide to give them back to their families, or the fathers or the mothers go out of prison, they'll be ready to take care of their kids, and they will know how. So anyway, 13 years later, I'm still here. I love the work I do, and I really love the way that the children are excelling in everything, in life, in school, in everything. Hasta luego, bye-bye. Hasta luego. They're really great children. All they need is a little opportunity to get ahead.
Francis of Assisi said, preach the gospel always, when necessary, use words. And when you do that, the authenticity of your believing is clear to all those around you. Show me a serving church and I'll show you a growing church, because people want to be a part of that. We are participating in building up the kingdom of God through all these things that our congregations and we as a whole are involved in. Jesus talks about those who will be blessed and welcomed into the kingdom of heaven as those who fed him, gave him water, gave him clothing, reached out in a time of need, and they said, Master, when did we do these things? Whenever you did it to the least of these children of mine, you did it to me. And it is our vision. Go into all the world and proclaim the gospel. That's what we're to do. This is our part of the world to do it.